Outriders, people can fly. Y'all keep doing the great work y'all are doing. Yeah, I know this ain't the inventory wipe restoration or the character fix for those who can't log in the goddamn game. But y'all keep at it, man. These quality of life upgrades are perfect. Hey, yo! Welcome on HY6 Games, the gamer channel that provides you a variety of entertainment and content. But here, before I kick things off, I'd appreciate the love of y'all sharing and hitting those icons that need to click and like, subscribe, and that shit. With that said, check out the social medias where I post daily and keep in touch with the followers. Now let go. They had the biggest patch to date this morning, being Friday, the 30th of April. Now, like I mentioned earlier in the teaser, this is not an inventory wipe restoration or character fix, but they've been adding some shit that's going to make you a little tingly, all right? Let's cover. I got 12, all right? 12 big patch notes that I feel like it benefits us all. It's nice quality of life. It's some gameplay, and there's some fixes and within the mods and whatnot. But I got 12 for y'all want to hit. Let's start with a very big annoying one, which I'd say this just needs to be this needs to be in the game fixed at release, but we no longer are going to get stuck in the sign-in screen. Yes, I showed you I had 2 examples up there. I actually did it 4 times this morning, went off without a hitch. Even with the patch notes and the upcoming maintenance coming, none of that shit affected it. So good on y'all, people can fly. That shit's annoying. Now, as for snipers and their aggression, let's say it's nerfed. Snipers now have their laser. They're aiming down scope. When when they're lasered in on you, you know they're targeting you. Well, now they've increased the amount of time that before that sniper takes that shot. So this gives you more time to spot it, get out of the line of sight, or dodge it. It comes in very handy. Definitely noticed it this morning. Well done, PCF, because that shit's annoying when you just come into it like an open area. All of a sudden, you got 3 snipers already aiming down sight on you. Now you get some time to fucking maneuver, dodge maybe, not take the shots to the fucking chest. Anyway, thanks for fixing that. They have now fixed the mods to proc and hit properly. Now, I wasn't going to take the time to crunch all those numbers, but I'm just going to go on their word. Somebody will call them out. But yeah, so as they say, they have fixed all our mods, our gear mods and weapon mods, to proc properly and to hit as intended. Now, like I said, a lot of these benefits are for the whole majority of us, but let's go with one PC specific. Don't worry, consolers, I got y'all. PC, y'all have increased y'all's field of view from 90 degree to 130, get an additional 40 degrees. Lucky y'all. But for us consolers, our UI scale, we have an option now to increase or decrease the UI scaling. I'm showing the examples in the background. I love it. I jacked my shit up to 150. I need those icons bigger. Next up, they have okay, well, I tested this as well. They fixed numerous cover fixes. That sounded redundant. They so-called fixed some alignments, which I have noticed in the past. The cover to cover and the blind fire. As for the cover to cover, I highly don't recommend ever using it in combat, because depending on your position behind that cover, you're going to vault over the sandbags or whatever your cover is and head directly to your next cover. Fuck that. You're so vulnerable in those moments. It's still not fixed to where it needs to be. The cover system still needs some work, but they so-called fixed some. I don't know. I tested the blind fire, but really, that's just something that comes in when it comes down to the moment in crunch time. It might expose my fucking hand too long while I have it up over the cover blind firing. I can't say that's been properly fixed. I definitely want to rework on the cover system. Shit's not good. Improved visibility of the crosshair. Now this is cool. I notice myself getting caught up, get lost in the truffle, scuffle, whatever it is. You have a shitload of NPCs grouped up in front of you. It's hard to keep up with that crosshair at times. Thank you for getting this some more contrast, along with while we're aiming down sight, we can find our targets a lot quicker. Good shit, PCF. Sidequest icons no longer, what they say? No longer persist after being completed. Yes, I've checked. That is right. It makes the map look a lot nicer, especially when you've cleared all that shit out. Good job. Nice quality of life improvement. Swapping characters will no longer wipe your inventory. Holy shit, that should have been posted somewhere really big. Did not know I was risking that all this time. And I have 3 characters. I've been switching quite often. Thank God that problem's out of here. Now they did some rebalancing, but this is to our benefit. You are now scaled, you're allowed to scale 3 levels higher than your mean, your average of your gear score. Let's call it gear score for Outriders. You can go now 3 levels above whatever they scaled you down to. What it was, say, like your expedition. You can be like fucking,
oh shit, they got a cyclone out.
38 average, and so you can fuck with 35 and get all your full potential out of that damage. I like this. I mean, it makes carrying some Outriders a lot easier, but fuck it. Help out the gamers. People are gonna bitch, oh, it's getting too easy. Stop living on the game. Oh my god, shut up, damn it. And they've also improved to the incoming damage scale. So, in their words, you feel more powerful when you're engaged with an enemy and not necessarily having gotten a kill or approaching a kill. You'll get benefits of tanking more often. Let's just put it like that. They're giving you more survivability when you're up in close encounter. Oh, another good one for co-op, especially coming out of the expeditions. No more spawning in invisible, first person, whatever you want to call it, ghost mode. No more of that shit. So that's nice quality of life. Actually, that's just a gaming thing that should be fucking fixed. And to cap this all off, we got crafting. We've got 2 things they've updated with the crafting that really takes the note. The first benefit is with the crafting is they've lowered the cost to increase the rarity or improve the rarity from rare to epic. Light blue to purple is now cheaper, which is fucking pretty beneficial, especially if you've come to a liking of a weapon or a certain gear piece with their mods. Now you can just level it up throughout the fucking story, the campaign, the side, all that shit, and it'll be cheaper, which is, fuck, I can't complain. And the second one is for the crafting is the epic level ups from gear score 1 to 30. It is now cheaper to level up your epics, your purples. It's cheaper to level them up and keep them going as you progress through the story, the campaign, whatever. It's now cheaper, you can keep up with it and not have to let go of your favorite weapon or gear piece so early in the game. You can actually keep up with it and keep it at the level of your current character. So that's good. So all in all, I like the changes here. I like a lot of the changes they did. Like I said, I dipped into it, but these are the headliners in my fucking opinion. And I'd say good work. People Can Fly, Outriders, dev team, whatever. Good shit. You cleaned it up a little more. You made the UI bigger for us consolers who get screwed out of this shit. Where's our field of view? Shit. I mean, we got the next gens already. Give it to us. Alright, y'all. Y'all keep up that grind. Get those legendaries. Have a great weekend. And as always, I say peace.